Says it's live. Maybe it is. Already got Jason checked in with us. He's got fire training tonight. Finish getting the rest of my stuff set up here. Got all the fans running again this week because it's hotter than blue blazes outside. See my hair flying around. I gotta get a haircut. Good old hot coffee. So we got just a couple more minutes and we should hear the repeater sound off. Top of the hour. No problem, Jason.
The time is 7 p.m. This is the K5VCC repeater system.
Here we go. Guess it's time to get started. All right, good evening, everybody. This is K85 KJZ, and it's now time for the Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Monday Night Net. My name here is Randy, located about 4 miles south of Canton off of 198. I'll be your net control for tonight's Care Net. Hopefully the audio is good this evening. CARES is the Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Radio Club. This net is held on Monday evenings at 1900 hours local time on the K5EZC repeater system. It's located at 147.200 over in Wills Point, the 444.975 over in Primrose, and 444.800 over at our south location at the Silo. All valid amateur radio license holders are welcome to attend and join in and participate. CARES Radio Club meets monthly on the third Wednesday of the month at 6:30 p.m. at the Van Zandt County Library. That's off of FM 859 next to the Blackwell Historic Home. All interested parties are welcome to attend and join in and participate for that as well. The purpose of this net is to build amateur radio use throughout Van Zandt County by providing a venue for operators to become comfortable and proficient speaking over the airwaves, so that should an emergency arise, we'll be ready to help transmit and receive emergency messages. Should you have an emergency at any time, call in with break. Let us know, and we'll take that call immediately. And we'll Go ahead and take a short pause and see if there's any emergency traffic at this time. This is K5 KJZ. All right, well, that's always a good sign. No emergency traffic. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started with our check-ins. When you check in, give me your call sign slowly and phonetically, and I'll get you into the log. So we'll go ahead and get started with the check-ins. This is K5 KJZ.
Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Charlie Golf. Kilo Charlie 5 Charlie Mike Bravo.
Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Tango Oscar.
Kilo India 5 Bravo Delta India. Kilo Foxtrot 7 Sierra Oscar X-Ray.
Kilo Alpha 4 Uniform Sierra Zulu.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and take that short pause. Net Control would like to recognize KI5 QYD. He was on our YouTube channel. He's got fire training this evening, so we probably won't hear him back this evening. But he checked in early. Go ahead and check out. Then we have KJ5HCG, KC5CMD, KJ5HTO, KI5BDI, KF7SOX, and KA4USZ. Any additional check-ins for tonight? This is K5KJZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Alpha Victor.
KJ5 FLW.
All right, well, we picked up a couple more. We'll go ahead and recognize KF5BAV, KJ5FLW. One more time, any additional check-ins for tonight? This is KD5KJZ. All right, hearing none, we'll go ahead and start at the top of the list. I'm going to call on you if you would give us your name, approximate location, and whether or not you got any traffic for tonight's net. Starting off with KJ5HCG.
Good evening, everyone. This is Charlie G. I am 10 miles south of Canton, Texas, and 1 mile east off of Highway 19. I have no traffic for the net. Back to control.
Hi, Colton. Number one son. All All right, Charlie G, good to hear you this evening. Next on the list, KC5CMB.
Evening. Name is Gary. I am about 13 miles south-southeast of, or south-southwest of Canton and Wise. No traffic, and will be short time this evening.
All right, Mr. Gary, got you in the log and got you also checked out. Thanks for checking in with us. Don't forget, tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. We'll go ahead and throw that out there. So anybody that can make it to the Canton DQ, we'll be having our monthly taco meeting. Don't necessarily have to eat. Just join in and have a chit-chat with us. Have a good evening, Gary. Next on the list, KJ5HTO.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Matt. Located a couple miles here east of Canton at I-20 and 1255, and I have no traffic. Back to net.
All right. Thank you, Matt. Next on the list, KI5BDI.
KI5BDI, this is Kevin, 5 miles north of I-20 off of Highway 19. You just gave my traffic, so all I have is my bad dad joke.
All right, Mr. Kevin. We'll come back around to you here in just a moment. Are you joined with Gertrude this evening?
Gertrude's not here.
Well, bummer. All right. Well, let him know we missed him. All right. Next on the list, KF7SOX. That one didn't work. Try one more time, Marie. KF7SOX. Not getting anything from you, Marie. Not even a kick on the squelch. Try one more time.
Marie, KF7SOX, transmitting downtown Canton, mobile, no traffic.
Yeah, that transmission came through just fine, Marie. Good evening to you. All right, next on the list, new guy, K4USZ. Go ahead, John.
Like I said, KA4USZ. Name here is John. I'm located approximately 8 miles west of Canton, down 243, and maybe a mile south. Nah, not even that. Half a mile south on 2504, County Route 2504. Other than that, no traffic. Back to control.
Thank you, John. Yep, right. Good. New radio, sounding good. Nice hot signal. Next on the list, KF5VAB.
Evening, everybody. This here's Cody, KF5VAV. Lives a few miles south of Van on the east end of Ben Wheeler on the far east end of Van Zandt County. I do not have any traffic other than I am home. KF5VAV tonight.
Wow. Wow. Well, congratulations, Cody. You're usually still on the road. Glad you made it home safely. Next on the list, KJ5FLW.
Hello, this is Nolan. I'm here in Athens, Texas. Football season. It's short time. KJ5FSW back to net.
All right, Mr. Nolan. Well, thank you for checking in. We'll go ahead and get you marked out for this evening. Short time. Have a good evening. Enjoy your training. Or whatever the football stuff you're doing this evening. Getting ready for school sports, I'm sure. All right, everybody. Any additional check-ins for tonight before we move forward? Any additional check-ins? This is KD5 KJZ. Colton, you need to get Echo Link put on your phone. It's easy to do. And you could join in as well. All right, hearing none, we'll go ahead and get started with our rudimentary things, such as our bad dad joke. Mr. KI5BDI, the microphone is yours, sir. Go right ahead.
At 5BDI. These bad dad jokes are not rudimentary, by the way. But anyway, what prize did the snowman's dog win at the dog show? What prize did the snowman's dog win at the dog show? Anybody?
What prize did the snowman's dog win at the snowman dog show? It's not a yellow snow cone, is it?
Not a prize unless you lose.
It wouldn't be best in snow. K4 USA.
Would in fact be best in snow.
All righty, there you go. Yeah, good job, John. Got one right out of the bat. All right, everybody. Well, I got some more practice questions for us. So get your thinking cap on, and let's see how we do. Question number 1. What is the primary advantage of using a Yagi antenna over a dipole? What is the primary advantage of using a Yagi antenna over a dipole? Would it be lower SWR, greater directivity, wider bandwidth, or lower feed line loss?
KJ5HTL.
You've been studying your stuff, haven't you? Go right ahead, Matt.
Advantage of using the Yagi is greater directivity.
That is it. Greater directivity and gain in most cases. Good job. All right, starting us off with a good one. Next we have, what does a Smith chart primarily help an RF engineer analyze? What does a Smith chart primarily help a RF engineer analyze? Battery capacity, antenna impedance and transmission line matching, frequency allocation, or oscillator stability? D. Antenna impedance and transmission line matching. That would be correct, sir. Good job, Colton. All right. Well, hopefully I didn't lose everybody. I'll ask the question one more time. What does a Smith chart primarily help an RF engineer analyze? Battery capacity, antenna impedance and transmission line matching, frequency allocation, or oscillator stability?
F5BDI.
Yes, sir. Go right ahead, Mr. Kevin.
Since the chances of me repeating all of that was basically zero, I'll go with B.
Well, B, as in Bravo, would be the correct answer, sir. Good job. Yep. Antenna impedance and transmission line matching. Good job. Here's your next one. Which modulation mode generally requires the least bandwidth? AM, FM, CW, or single sideband?
J5HTL.
Jump on in there, Mr. Mack. Go right ahead.
I do believe that one is going to be CW.
Yep. Colton, you got it right, too. That is correct. Smallest bandwidth is CW, as far as modulation is concerned. All right. Hang on one second. I got to scroll my page. All right, here's your next one. What is the purpose of a low-pass filter at a transmitter output? What is the purpose of a low-pass filter at a transmitter output? Increase transmitter power, reduce harmonic emissions, improve microphone audio, or eliminate atmospheric noise? Colton, you got a guess? Reduce harmonics? That's correct. Have you been paying attention? You got 3 right so far. You're ready for your next test. All right, I want to repeat it one more time. What is the purpose of a low-pass filter at a transmitter output? Is it to increase transmitter power, reduce harmonic emissions, improve microphone audio, or eliminate atmospheric noise?
Yeah, 5PDI.
All right, Mr. Kevin, go right ahead, sir.
I'll go with the noise.
Oh, bummer. Nope, no noise. You want to reduce the harmonic emissions. That's what you would be doing with a low-pass filter. All right, here's your next one. Which decibel value represents a double of power? Which decibel value represents a doubling of power? Is it 2 dB, 3 dB, 6 dB, or 10 dB?
KJ5HTL.
All right, Matt, go right ahead, sir.
Doubling in power is going to be a 3 decibel gain.
That's it. You are correct, sir. Good job. Good answer. Good answer. All right, here's your next one. Y'all are doing good. What is the approximate velocity factor of solid polyethylene coaxial cable? What is the approximate velocity factor of solid polypropylene coaxial cable? Is it 0.50, 0.66, 0.80, or 0.95? IDK. Well, that's all right. It would be 0.66 is the answer they're looking for velocity factor. 0.66. All right, well, maybe that was a little too tough. What is the approximate velocity factor of a solid polyethylene coaxial cable? The answer they were looking for is 0.66. 0.66. Let's try this one. Which ionospheric layer is most responsible for long distance HF communication during daylight hours? Not nighttime, daylight. Which ionospheric layer is most responsible for long distance HF communications during daylight hours? Would it be the D as in Delta layer, the E as in Echo layer, F2 Foxtrot 2 layer, or the sporadic E Echo layer?
KJ58 Steel.
All right, Matt, go right ahead.
I want to go with the F layer, the F2 layer.
That would be the correct answer, sir. The correct answer, yes, the F2. Good job. All right, here's your next one. What is the principal purpose of automatic level control in a single sideband transmitter? What is the principal purpose of automatic level control in a single sideband transmitter? Is it to reduce receiver noise, prevent excessive RF output and distortion, increase modulation percentage, or improve antenna matching? Oh, Colton, you missed it. It was an F2, Foxtrot 2. What does ALC do for you when you're transmitting SSB? Anybody want to take a guess? It's all right to guess at it. What is the principal purpose of automatic level control in an SSB transmitter, single sideband transmitter? Reduce receiver noise, prevent excessive RF output and distortion, increase modulation percentage, or improve antenna matching? D, all of the above.
4 USZ.
Go ahead, John.
I'm going to take a wild down in the dark and say antenna matching, improve antenna matching.
No, doggone it. That wasn't it. It is actually prevent excessive RF output and distortion. All right, here's your next one. We're almost done. Hang in there. What is the characteristic impedance of common RG58 coax cable? Is it 50 ohms, 75 ohms, 93 ohms, or 300 ohms?
AJ5HTL.
Oh, he's quick on the key. Go ahead, Matt.
Sir, that's going to be 50 ohms, 50 ohms.
Yep. That would be correct. 50 ohms. All right, here's your last one. Hang in there. What does DSP, Delta Sierra Papa, stand for in modern amateur radio equipment? Would it be digital signal processing, direct signal power, dynamic spectrum protection, or digital spectrum protocol?
AJ5HTL.
Go ahead, Matt. Jump on in there.
We go with digital signal processing.
There you go. Digital signal processing. Yeah, very good. Very good. Y'all did well. Y'all really did. Now to let you know something. All of those questions are from the Amateur Extra license pool. Every one of them. So all of y'all that keep saying that you're holding off on taking your Amateur Extra test need to rethink that. Just a little bit of studying is all you got to do. All right, we'll go ahead and start our checkouts. It's 30 after 7. So just a quick reminder, tomorrow is Taco Tuesday at the local DQ in Canton, Texas. Come on by and have some of them wonderful tacos. Have a little ice cream or something, but mainly just sit around and chit-chat. We always like to do that. That starts about 5:30ish tomorrow evening. But with that, we'll go ahead and start our checkouts. We'll start at the bottom of the list with KF5 VAV.
Well, thanks for running that, Randy. I appreciate you as always. And I received your message. I need to go study. I need to go try for take the extra. Or the general. I guess I do general and then extra. Anyway, I need to put that on the list this coming year. Anyway, hope you all have a good evening. KF5, you be clear.
All right, Cody, have a good evening. Hey, for everybody out there, I'm not pointing the finger at any one person other than myself. I still got to take the extra as well. So if anybody's got to do some studying, it's me. All right, next on the list would be K4 USZ.
All right, Randy. Like I say, you do a fantastic job on the net. Enjoy sitting here, listening to it, and learning a little something. So it's good to be getting back in the hobby. Like I said, appreciate it. Also, want to give a shout out to Randy for helping with the install on this mobile radio that I am currently talking on. Couldn't have done it without him. So much obliged. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come help me. Other than that, no more traffic. Like I say, enjoy it, and I'll be clear. KA4 USA.
All right, John. Yeah, you're entirely welcome. Good to have you. Good to hear you. Glad you could join in with us. Appreciate it. Let you get inside and turn that truck off. I'm sure you're out there running the AC. All right, next on the list, KF7 SOX. Marie, you still with us?
Yeah, this is KF7 SOX, and I actually knew 3 of the questions, but couldn't get in there quick enough, and I think I was a little shy because I'm like going, I don't know if it was right or not, but
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, we got most of that, Marie. You dropped out right at the tail end. But anyway, have yourself a good evening. Stay cool somewhere. Stay hydrated. Next on the list, KI5BDI.
F5EDI, thanks for running the net. Good questions. Nice way to sneak them in on us. And hope to see everybody tomorrow night for tacos Day Tuesday. KI5BDI, back to net control.
All right, Mr. Kevin, thank you for being here this evening. Yep, look forward to seeing everybody that can make it tomorrow. We'll sit around and chew the fat on some tacos and chit-chat. Next on the list, KJ5HTO.
Hey, Randy, appreciate it as always. Great questions tonight. I guess I do have a little studying to do, so get that extra. Who knows? May do it one of these days. But anyhow, do appreciate it. It's KJ5HTO, back to net.
All right, Mr. Matt, thank you for joining in with us this evening. Last but definitely not least, Mr. KJ5HCG.
Yes, sir, Randy. Appreciate you running the net. Good questions. Had some great answers out there also. Very informative. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate everybody joining in. Y'all have a good week. Maybe see you tomorrow night at the taco stand, commonly called the DQ. KJ5HCG, back to net.
All right, Charlie G, thank you for checking in with us this evening. Hey, real quick question, Charlie G. Are you coming in on 800 or the Wills Point?
800. No, I'm on the Wills Point. Decided not to go 800 tonight. We had some trouble with it, but I can switch over there real quick if you want me to.
If you don't mind, yes, sir. Sure would appreciate it. I've made some adjustments in some of the audio settings and would like to test it. But anyway, everybody else, have a good evening. 7-3. This is KD5 KJZ. We're going to close out this session of the Monday Night Cares Net. KD5 KJZ. I'll be back with you here in just a second, Charlie. All right, everybody online. Thank you for chiming in. Good to see you. Don't be a stranger. Colton, get Echolink or something so you can chime in too, other than just on YouTube. But appreciate you checking in on YouTube. See y'all later. Have a good evening. Stay cool somewhere.